Hi, and welcome to SEI 301. I'm Michelle Barker, and I will be your facilitator for this course. A little bit about me. I've been an ESL teacher in middle school for about 25 years now, and I work in Gwinnett County Schools, which is just outside of Atlanta. It's a very diverse district. I am here to guide you through this course and the differentiation methods and strategies for ELs. I am not an elementary school teacher, and often when I do teach this course, I learn a lot about elementary school that I can apply to my lower level ELs, level 1 and level 2 students. So I get a lot out of teaching these courses. Okay, so some introduction type things for week 1. Usually each week I will post some sort of video to kind of further explain things. Okay, so you're going to see a lot in this course about standards, okay? Anytime you see standards, there's two kinds that we'll be talking about in this course. There's ELP standards, okay? Those are the ones that are specifically written for English language proficiency, okay? They're for the ESOL students. And always use the Arizona ones. Some states have them, some states don't. Some states use the new WIDA ones. Other states don't, or districts don't use them officially yet. Okay, for content, you can either use the Arizona standards for language arts, social studies, science, or math, or you can use your state standards as long as you just put the standard in there so I know what you're teaching. Okay, so for our week 1 assignments and discussions, the discussion question this week has to do with standards, okay? And I have all the discussions set to where you have to actually post something first, so it works. It's not broken. Anyhow, so there's a little video that you'll be watching, and then there's also you need to reference the ELP standards. Take a look at those to help you answer the question about the 4 domains of language for ELs and how the ELP standards help with those, okay? Okay, so and then also you'll need to refer to this table 4 on page 7. It looks like this. This will kind of help explain the difference between ELP standards, what they are and what they aren't, or what they should or what they shouldn't be, okay? All right, so that is the discussion question, just very briefly, okay? All right, so this week's assignment is kind of an overview of all the different lesson plans that you'll be writing for this course, okay? So the first thing you're going to want to do is familiarize yourself with the class, okay, and what you're going to be doing for week 2, 4, 5, and 6, okay? And there's a template here that I will open up in a second. But basically what you're doing is just providing like a little summary about the lesson, and then a differentiation strategy, 1 differentiation strategy and 1 support for each lesson, and then just include your rationale or why you would use this and why it's a good idea. Let me open this again. The template is very straightforward. A lot of these assignments for this course have templates. Anyhow, so there's this 50 strategies for teaching English language learners. This is going to be a resource that you're going to use throughout. And they even give you the links here, okay, for the different domains. And these are from the Arizona Department of Education, but they're applicable for any state, really. Okay, so then basically you just put your lesson idea. It can just be a little paragraph about the lesson itself. It doesn't have to be super detailed. And then for each one, you're going to add EL supports, what strategies you're going to use, why are you going to use that strategy for differentiation, and then what kind of support you use, and what, like, the rationale for using that, okay? All right, and then of course, as always, if you have any questions, you can email, text, or you can send a message in the class, and I will get back to you about that. Okay. One more reminder, week 5, there is a teacher interview. Okay. And so you want to start thinking about who you might possibly interview. It does need to be an ESOL teacher or someone who has taught ESOL. If you are having some sort of issue due to the pandemic, just please let me know in advance so that we can come up with something. All right, so that is it. I look forward to hearing from you guys and learning about you and hearing all your exciting ideas.